pull it or win it.
And it's really been a nice trend for him over these last several months. He's been steadily improving in terms of his scoring output. That extra production making him more valuable the further we get along in this season.
And here's the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Porter is out there to keep them up. That means Brown. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Tate in at the 4 slot. And for the Lakers, they got Cantavius Caldwell-Pope. Anthony Davis is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Dennis Schroeder and Horton Tucker in at the 3. Jack, no surprise, the importance of leadership to a winning basketball team. Some lead vocally, some lead by example. Who do you regard as the best leaders in the NBA?
Let's see, Steph Curry, Giannis, Mata,
something like that.
Yes,
a lot of fouls.
LeBron James, Chris Paul, Daniel Lillard, Jimmy Butler, Miami. It's probably a leader on every team.
Here's Drummond. The Rockets taking the shot from deep. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Drummond.
You see the work Drummond's key to the basket. Solid and Savani.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Wood. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to go carry the offensive load.
Now here's Davis. His last time in 20 points. No good that time.
Those are chances almost always keep them allowing him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Tipped away. Basket good. And it becomes an iconic sight, Jack. Your statue decorating the Staples Center, immortalized in bronze. It's so impressive. What was that like?
I just got to spend the day with former teammates, coaches, Laker legends. Special feeling. Every time I look up, it just brings back that.
Jack is very emotional. There's a couple times we've seen you. This is very sad, even for us as your co-broadcasters. We're even shedding a tear.
Kevin, why don't you give him a big hug?
Tomorrow. Kevin George. Yes,
I know. I remember that call. And so here was Houston after the 3-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. Wood can't hit. Augustine against Schroeder. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Drummond. And he can't bank that one in. It's trailed by 6. Well, Shaq, one of your more famous quotes of late has been, rings, Ernie, rings, all joking aside. Is the number of times a player wins the best measurement for where they stand in history?
I think it's a piece of the pie, but it's a large piece. It's a good tiebreaker when comparing greats to other greats. It was always the standard of what a great player should be.
A championship is a championship, no matter.
No matter what. I didn't make it really to try to buy them. I think the middle ring, you can say, great you were.
I think it's a good point because it's all relative. Because, Bill Russell's got 11. But most people would say Michael getting 6 in his era was the equivalent. And then with Kobe, and you having 5, you having 4 because of free agency and the impact of that. So I do think it's, as Shaq said, it does matter because great players win championships. But there are other metrics that you have to look at. Great ball moving player.
It's drilled by 9. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Every time a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
So that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
It's been a whole new time on the floor.
And Shaq, you were the dominant force of your era. You could argue LeBron has dominated his as well. When you think about his greatness as a player, what stands out to you?
I hope I don't ruffle any feathers by saying this, but he may be the greatest athlete ever. He's got a very complete skill set. His durability, the years he's played at a high level. Only one other guy that has done that. We all know his name. But like I said, I hope I didn't ruffle any feathers.
Oh, you like the honesty. Horton Tucker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wall looking for an opening. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Wall.
I love the unselfishness from Wall. When someone flashes open, he's right there with the pass.
Now Schroeder, 6 points for him. The pass to Davis. Launches it. And again, it's the Lakers who deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot around with all the threes they're allowed.
It's trailed by 10. Right side Wall. Here's House. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They can count on Olynyk to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate. And that feed was phenomenal.
Schroeder outside. Passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Horton Tucker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Ball against Schroeder. Wall's shot is off. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Horton Tucker. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And that one hits back iron.
Defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they did away with it that time, but they're going to show some more aggression.
And here's Schroeder. 8 seconds left. He lays it in. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
They've come out and deep, strong, focused, just a total control zone.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Brown. Porter is out there with the ball. It's Christian Wood. And it's Tate in the power forward position. Here's Schroeder following the basket by John Wall. Here's Truman. And it's Truman with the jam.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me,
for the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the New York Knicks. Talking about how awards are determined, people claim there's a level of voter fatigue, so many things to go through without much meaning. If there's something you could change, Shaq, about the process of all that voting, what would it be?
I think I would probably have the players. Players should have a little bit more say in these awards. And I think you would only give voice to people who have actually stepped in the plate and really honoring the put in the court. I think we should, create this thing of ours. The youth that is it's also the first year I met Ernie Johnson.
Wow. Yeah,
it just hit me. Oh, it just hit me.
The refill. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun.
A well-pulled finds Schroeder. Davis with a screen on wall. Loads it up for Davis. Up high.
Terrific anticipation for Davis. Passes there, finishes it with style.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Here's Brown. Rebound the Lakers. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning. They'll work on the glass for us, and that's got to change.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Shaq, when you look back at your career, was there a specific piece of advice you got from another player that really resonated with you?
Michael Jordan told me before you succeed in this first one, because early on in my career, we were just getting swept. You know, Kevin, you called a lot of games where it was 4 and out.
What did Jordan tell you that on the floor and the locker room after a game? Like, what was the circumstance?
After they swept us, Game 6.
On the
Game
floor?
4, sorry.
On the floor?
On the floor, yes. He grabbed me on the shoulder and said, before you succeed, you first know you fail. And I was like, what does that mean? So people go inside of the
Oh, that's what the
before you succeeded, you must first learn it to fail it.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament and more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stop basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. Too late, Detroit, but it was Albert Einstein who said, in the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity. Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Here's Wood.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bucket.
Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout call for Rockets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
And yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive.
Houston with a big group substitution here.
And checking out the numbers for Augustine, how he did last season. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in a tight game. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Lakers lead by 15. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 8 to the inside. All in it with the steal. It's Bradley on the wing. A trade. And another 3 for Houston.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting his game to excel in the catch and shoot.
Gets the goal call. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Anthony Davis third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Augustine against Schroeder.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this game.
Always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you wherever you are.
Brother, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know I love you.
I love you too.
I'm a big Aristotle. I'm at a loss for words. I hate to
No,
have
you're not, though. That's okay, Shaq.
no, I just hate to
Right.
I hate to have to leave right now.
Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue. It's okay, big fella.
I
It's
don't want
okay.
to go back upstairs, man.
It's good.
Oh, Chuck, I don't want to stay here with you guys.
Give me a tissue. Chris, you think about Shaq's ability to raise his game under the spotlight. We're seeing him do that as an analyst with us here at Courtside.
This is a guy who led the Lakers to 3 consecutive titles, from which he had the highest scoring average for a center in NBA history. Big fella steps up in this guy.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. House the pass to Olynyk. A three from Bradley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bradley's got 6.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. You're finding holes now in the D.
Schroeder dishes to Caldwell Pope. And he uses the glass on the way. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. KCP, a great first half of play with the scoring. What did you see from them defensively that allowed you to be effective?
I just took what they gave me. I and I just knocked them down.
Hey, KCP, thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him. He kept delivering.
You've got Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. That's in the game for the Lakers. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Jeff, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Getting burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he is going to be a handful to deal with.
Here's Tate. On the 3 off target.
I'll say in the rebound differential, one more reason why they're in control.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Schroeder against Augustine. And that one's good. Schroeder.
He's good from deep sometimes. I mean, he gets clean looks. He's got the ability to do some damage.
Wood against Drummond. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with Unique UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
The Rockets making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Under passes to Horton Tucker. Shoots over Brown. The 19-footer is on the money. And the Lakers lead by 13. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from 2-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Ball attacking beyond the arc. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. So timeout call here, the first for Los Angeles.
And last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Big good substitution here for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Matthews in for Caldwell Pope. Kuzma, left side. Oh, and he breaks it off the glass. Wow. Pocket 4. Here's Harrell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Nuggets trail by 13. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Wall. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the skill position in today's game. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
The horrible effort. It appears that they may
They get it again. The kick out to Porter. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark. Nuggets trail by 15. Wall attacking. Good on the 13-footer. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
Wall faces up. This is the most natural area.
Matthews against Porter. Here's Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly this.
Now here's Wall. He started close.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this.
Up left to the wing. Kuzma against Brown. Another miss by Kuzma.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Offense. You know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Well, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are the guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with the King. Those are guys that I love. And the other guy, listen, LeBron James, I can watch him play basketball everywhere. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Oldham.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the elite players still thrive there. Why Leonard is fun. He explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take vital shots with threes. Guys, thank you.
D, thank you. And let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They got the skills to do.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Bradley, no one around him. Now good with the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping, it should have done more than that last game.
Now it's second, separate in 2 cuts. That Wood full.
Check out Kuzma's quick and fluid release. No wonder he can get it going from there.
Outside, Wall. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Wall's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum. It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. Right back after this break. To our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, the easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Rockets. Christian Wood is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Porter, it's Wall, and it's Tate in at the 3 spot. There's Harold. That came off the glass. Harold's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harold has to be accounted for defensively.
Wall's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Kuzma. No good from outside.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
At the Wall. Rebounded by the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Big good substitution here for the Lakers. Drummond's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Anthony Davis comes in for Alex Caruso. Aldwell Pope, who's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. The Rockets also changing it up. Sterling Brown comes in for Kelly Olynyk. And DJ Augustine subbed in for John Wall. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Allman.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense, and he's told them keep shooting it with confidence.
Thanks, David. And the line call. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
So tough to protect him. He's on the roll. He's got the physicality and the expansive offense.
Drummond against Wood. And it's set back by Drummond. Schroeder scored the bucket. He's doing 5 so far. Shooting very clean, 5 of 7.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. He'll get his guys going when they're open.
It's tipped. And so Houston again turning it over. Los Angeles leading by 12. Drummond sends the screen for Schroeder. And Drummond closes it.
Yeah, the ability of Drummond is important to his team. The ball is not this way in his game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Wood. They can't stop the run with that one.
It's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Here's Schroeder. He takes it in. This one for three. Carries it from three-point range.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead. Ultimately proving this amount.
Timeout called the Rockets. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. He's very particular about his food. And I gotta tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. To be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It didn't matter.
Wood finds Brown. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Davis. From 7. Drummond dishes to Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd assist on the night. Wood against Schroeder. Down low. Here's Brown. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Lakers leading by 14. Schroeder, left side. Wood against Drummond. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Drummond trying to get himself free. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter. It's trailed by 16. Here's Wood. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. Wood with the screen for Brown. Fires from 14. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after.
It's nice now. And very good one. Really nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
It may be a comfortable win for them. They had to weather a few storms along the way, but that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They were really smart in the use of that game against Tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
No fatigue in this fellas. Tireless. Grinding out every possession, leading their offense. A great flow of that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Antetokounmpo checked in for the Lakers. Matthews comes in for Contavious Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Drummond. And Matthews kicks to Drummond. Back to Matthews. Tigers from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's that. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
A 3 from Bradley. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Drummond, and Drummond with the jam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night. That's why they're in the driver's seat right now. Looking to put this one.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who's scoring the ball. So the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebounding and talking. So when you play like that, it's fun to watch. And everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotions. That's all we asked. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks.